Welcome to the 1204. Black women, they are the biggest snowflakes going, believe it or not. I actually believe that black women have actually passed the LGBTQ and MNOP community in terms of sensitivity. If one, especially a black man, was to say anything negative about a black woman, whether the statement has any truth to it or not, black women, if that guy has a platform, they will try to get that man cancelled. If he's just a regular Joe with an opinion, they would even try to get him to lose his job. They will do whatever it takes to get whoever says anything negative about a black woman punished. I call them the most sensitive, the biggest snowflakes going, because you always hear them say things like, black women are the most disrespected women on earth. These people have a victim mindset. But I am left confused at the moment. Because here we have Timothy, also known as T.S. Madison. Timothy is a black man. And Timothy, for years, has been disrespecting black women for years, insulting black women for years. And yet, Timothy still has a large female black fan base. And I do not understand this. I don't get it. Because black women are normally ruthless when it comes to black men who talk ill of the black woman. But for some reason, Timothy gets a pass. Timothy has said the most disrespectful things about black women. Now, I am not going to accept the whole semantic game, because I can just imagine what some of you plunkers are going to say. You're going to ask me, but 1204, show me a video where Timothy has said that all black women are this or all black women are that. Listen, we're not going to play that game. Because we both know that even the black men that you guys hate, the black men you guys lambaster, the black men you guys go after, who say one negative thing about a black woman, not women, you guys do not give that black man the same grace. You don't play the same semantic game. If a black man tells one black woman that her vagina stinks, you guys are going to interpret it as he has disrespected a black woman, so he means that all black women's vagina stinks, therefore cancel this bastard. But how is it that Timothy can do that, and yet black women still support Timothy? Look at what Timothy said to Kia. You know the lady who made a song about my neck and my back and my pussy and my crack? That lady. He spoke about the sagging of the breast. What is it Timothy said? Did you know that Timothy refers to biological women as fish? And you guys know why Timothy is referring to biological women as fish. You know why gay men invented that word to describe biological women as fish. To make a distinction between a biological woman and a trans woman. Do you know why they refer to biological women as fish? And don't get it twisted. A lot of you chicks do stink of absolute fish between the legs. But here's the thing. Like I said, some of you women, not all, but T.S. Madison, once you have a vagina, you are Timothy Madison will refer to you as fish. So that is basically saying that you're all smelling of fish. And yet, this person has not been cancelled. Where is the Black Female Campaign talking about let's cancel this man? This is a black woman impersonator. This is a caricature of the black woman, of the ratchet black woman. And it's funny because we all know if this was a white woman, a white biological woman behaving in this manner, you know damn well black women will not support this. They will not enable this. They will call it out straight away and say this person is an impersonator. Get lost. But the reason why they still support Timothy is because they don't see Timothy as the bloke Timothy is. When they look at Timothy, they actually forget that this is a bloke. Some of these people, some of these women actually believe that this is a black woman. Because Timothy, not so much these days, but once upon a time, you could not tell the difference between Timothy and a lot of you black chicks walking around in America. So because Timothy was once upon a time convincing, these guys believe that they're supporting a black woman, not knowing that they're supporting a fat black man. Because this is what it is. This is a fat bloke in a wig that's had a bunch of silicone pumped into his body. I remember watching a Timothy interview with Tommy Sotomayor. And Timothy Hinton, because that's his real name, Timothy Hinton. So Timothy said that the reason why he transitioned into this freak show is because he likes the way women seduce men. He likes the sexuality of a woman. And he likes the way they seduce men. That's why he went and got all that shit done to himself. Because, let me tell you this right now. This is why a lot of people like Timothy will never cut off that thing between their legs. And the reason why they'll never cut it off and turn it into a fanny is because these are gay men. So these people are not even real transgenders. A transgender is somebody that suffers from gender dysphoria who believes they were born in the wrong body. Timothy only put on the breast and the buttocks to attract a certain type of man. Because if Timothy was in his Timothy form, in his natural Timothy form, Basically, a fat black American bloke. Timothy will not be getting the type of men Timothy is getting. Because believe it or not, men in America that women would find super attractive are actually into this type of freak show. So Timothy has done this to himself in order to attract that type of man. Basically, the down low man. You know, the type of man who will have a baby mother, who actually will get with women. The man who is very much attracted to women. I mean, it sounds crazy, doesn't it? But then they will get with a Timothy. However, but they won't get with a Timothy in a Timothy form. And black women have a problem with down low men, but yet support Timothy, who is involved in down low culture. It doesn't make any sense, and the whole thing is confusing. And then Timothy goes and insults Tasha K's children. See, Timothy has all this energy for women. We saw it with Kia, we saw it with Tasha K, we saw it with Jess Hilarious. I remember when Timothy's manager, again, another fat black man, a fat black American man. And this guy was zesty as fuck. This guy exposed Timothy. Exposed how unhygienic Timothy is. How much of a shitty person Timothy is. And even exposed the fact that Timothy is HIV positive. I think his name is Gio, a fat black guy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I heard Timothy's response to that man. Because that man was the ex-manager. I did not hear the venom like I heard the venom when it came to Kia, when it came to Tasha K or Jess Hilarious. Where was that smoke for the manager who exposed all your business online, Timothy? Timothy Hinton is not your ally. Timothy Hinton is not a fan of black women. Timothy Hinton has used the ratchet stereotype of a black woman to make himself rich. I want black women to be consistent. And I need you to give this black man the same treatment you have given other black men. Don't be hypocrites. Be consistent.